We got 2 minutes till Friday. I'm not that late. I'm not that late. All right. Let's go to YouTube. Let's set this up. Let's get her done. Get her done. Second live of the day. Are we being successful yet? Am I a UTV? Hi, buddy. I have chicken on the desk. Raw chicken. Let's put this away. So I've recently discovered this amazing chicken marinade, and I'm just like addicted to it. What do we have here first? Adrian, first to the chat. Hello. Happy Friday. We got 1 minute left till Saturday. Hope you had a great week. Yeah. Let's put this away too. Some water out. So the miniature that I was doing yesterday, Rocky broke the base already. So earlier today, I did a stream where I walked around from Lower Manhattan till somewhat Midtowny, and then walked back home. But my stream randomly ended, which I guess was fine, because yeah, good timing on that. All right, so let's see what's happened. It's been a while since I've been here. You know, funny thing. I'm normally not good at remembering, but I looked at you like, wait a minute, I know this one. I know this person. I don't know you. I don't really know you. But like, you know, I was like, wait a minute, I know that. I kind of know the name. I kind of know the cat. So yeah. Anyway, happy Friday. Oh, it's midnight. It's midnight. It's Saturday. Happy Saturday. Oh, so you're here at the Halloween one. It's been a little bit then. Not that long, but hi. So if you were here for the Halloween one, were you here at the stroke of midnight when someone said, "Hey, it's no longer Halloween," and I grabbed the Christmas stuff? So this is what's happened since Halloween night. Halloween night, I brought out the first bit of Christmas stuff, and since then it's been Christmasified more and more. Hello, Joey. Z4RQ. What's with the numbers at the end of your name? Stop spamming hi, Joey. I'm going to ban you. Don't be the first person I ban. Don't spam. It's annoying. All right. So earlier on tonight, I tested out this new gadget that it's not new. I've had it for a bit, but I got it recently for recording myself painting. I actually got the idea from my ex because she wanted a camera she could put on to record herself crocheting. And anyway, I got a chest camera. And that sounds funnier than it's meant to. But basically, it's a strap-on holder for a camera. And the more I talk about it aloud, the more this sounds like a sex toy. But it's not, I swear, I swear. I'm going to use this for recording like myself painting miniatures or streaming painting miniatures. Anyway, so earlier on today, I had that hooked onto my chest. I had my cell phone on it, and I walked through Manhattan. We had a good number of people just hanging out, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I left the room and came back, and I was like, it's Christmas already. And it's like, yeah. So you were there for the fun part. All right. So what are we doing tonight? Honestly, I don't know. Yesterday, we were painting this up from yellow to red. And Rocky's saying hello. Hi. 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 You want attention? I was just doing a phone call, no, a Zoom call for PicassoCon, and during the call, Rocky was being all sorts of fun. But all right, so I think we're gonna paint a mini. We have, so I don't do shout outs, and your name is stupid. Like, you're like, can I get a shout out? How do I say your name? It's like a letter, a number, letters that don't go together, another number, and a letter. What kind of shout out do you expect? For me to spend the time saying each individually stupid letter? It's actually that. Well, then spell it that way. Don't expect me to read your stupid username and understand it. I'm being mean now because that's a stupid username, and then like your translation of it makes no sense. I don't even know how to say the translation of it. Is that from like some savage tongue? What does sax what mean? It's Angelica, hello. Okay, Angelica, I want you to do me a favor. Look at S9 something something's username. Does that make sense? Say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. The username's dumb. We should not reward people who have stupid usernames. I'm taking a stand, okay? I'm being brave right now. I will not endorse stupid usernames. Never. Never. Are you in your mom's pantry? What about this makes you think mom's pantry? I'm curious. I'm really curious. Thanks, I've been filling... Okay, she's high again. Damn it! So, as simple as it gets, 101, another username with the numbers. It used to be so sweet and like easy to understand on stream, and then the marijuana came in. I'm just being creative. Mm-hmm. Is your dad Lionel Richie? I don't even know who Lionel Richie is. So I can't take ownership of that. It's Temu Sal. You know, it's Temu everything. I haven't even shopped on Temu yet. I've actually been meaning to shop on Temu once I get money, but no. Hello, Man Shark. Hello. Like, y'all talking about Temu like it's something everyone can do. Kid's got that Temu money. All right, give me 1 second. I heated up some hot chocolate. So we're going to have some of that. Oh, I'm being stupid, but it's hot chocolate with a little bit of coffee in it. And some mint. And how are you going to celebrate 3K subscribers? We're so close to 3,000 subscribers. We're so close. I was thinking about calling the stream like Race to 3K. But who knows? Maybe we'll break 4,000 tonight. I think there have been some nights where I've gotten a few hundred subscribers, so who knows? But we might hit 3,000 subscribers tonight. I don't know how to celebrate it. Like, I don't know. Stop ignoring me. Did you say something worth reading? I can't respond to everybody's hi. But yes, hello, Frocky. Froky the Therian. That sounds like some furry stuff. Are you a furry? Because I think Therian is one of the words they use. That's a cute avatar. Hi, everyone. I'm Froky pronouns. Fuck, don't do pronouns. Don't do pronouns. Don't do pronouns. I'm an orange cat. God damn it, it's a furry. I hope to build a non-toxic community where people can be themselves. What I don't support, bad people, zoos, in caps, toxic people. What I support, anything as long as you don't hurt anyone or yourself. Be who you want to be. You sound nice, but you're also a furry. I don't know how I feel about this. But Froky is a really cute name. Your avatar is really cute. But the furry thing. I don't know. It's like when you meet a nice person, but they're like they're a vapor. Hey Vitz, welcome back. I need a hot chocolate. You know, for once I have a hot chocolate. So I'm gonna go get myself a hot chocolate. Froky, I'm not a furry. Wait, but didn't your profile just say you were furry? I'm not trying to give you shit. I'm not trying to roast you, but it seems that way. I'm an orange cat Therian. I'm gonna Google. I'm gonna take the time and Google what a Therian is, because it seems like a furry to me. That seems like furry speak. And I'm not trying to be mean, because I should understand what the hell, like, what I'm making fun of is. What is a Therian? A Therian is an animal, but you're a person. So you're a furry. Own it. Own it. It's like the kids nowadays who want to call themselves complicated things, but you're really a girl. Or you're really a boy. I can't. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I'm just going to call you Frocky. That's it. So I put some peppermint stuff in there, and it's a little too pepperminty. We'll see. You know what? I feel like I'm being mean tonight, and I don't mean to. Shit. sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm being a little snarky. It's been a day. I'm sorry, but I shouldn't be a jerk. Should we move Christmas to November? People don't have patent. People don't have patent. Come on. You're making this too easy. Do you believe in Hinduism? Never heard of it. That's not the same thing. By hot chocolate, do you mean black men? What the fuck? Chat is special tonight. All right, so where are we at? Okay, can you give my homie Big Mike SO? No, I don't do SOs. I don't. Freeway girl, good evening, freeway girl. Rocky was just here. He left poop on me. I was doing a meeting with someone here, and my cat used litter box, and then he jumped on me, and there was poop on him, so I had to leave the meeting. And it's like, great, I had to like change my clothes and do a quick shower. It's like, but you love your cat, so you just gotta clean poop and clean yourself, clean poop. So it's... Rocky's good. Upset stomach for some reason. Mochi's good. I'm good. His full name is... Okay. I have 20 hours of work. Wait, I'm sorry, guys. I have 20 hours of work to do, but I'm here. Adrian, do your work. Fitzbeats. Bro, how are you? I'm alright. I'm alright. Do you know Bay Harbor? Don't know about this? I'm sorry. I don't mind. I'm just teasing. Lucky I Lover Peppermint. Okay. Are you at church? No, I'm in my apartment. Bay Harbor shoe snatcher, get lighted. Shit's too... I don't even know what you kids are on about with that stuff. Why are you so serious? I'm just being snarky, and I'm still snarky. I'm surprised by some things. Like, okay, if you're new here, sometimes I overthink things way too much. I'll go on a 10-minute rant about something that's like, this doesn't make sense to me. I kind of don't like this about myself. I kind of, like, I don't know. I've accepted it. Hi, Mochi. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi. Yes. But yeah, so when people come and chat with like the silliest usernames or they say some stuff that just doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever, I have to ask. I just have to ask. I just cannot leave well enough alone, ignore stupid comments or like something that just makes zero sense whatsoever. I'm just not built that way. And then it's kind of fun sometimes. So it's like a little bit of curiosity, a little bit of shit stirring. All right. Hardworking people don't work, they stream. No, hardworking people don't stream, they work. Hardworking people are too tired to stream. May I steal your cat? I would kill you. How is the past week going with the new mayor of yours? So, one, let's not go into political talk too much, but also welcome back, Mr. Burse. The new mayor is being an idiot, but he's not actually our mayor yet until the 1st of next year. So for now, he's just embarrassing himself and our city in public. But I'm not going to get too much into the politics of it for several reasons. One, I don't want to talk about politics too much on the channel. It upsets me and stresses me and all sorts of stuff. And it also triggers other people, so I'd rather ignore it. Every once in a while you hear me talk about it, but I'd rather not. Two, I am applying for a whole bunch of jobs, including city jobs. So the last thing I need to do is make my feelings of anything political known if I'm trying to get a job in the city, because people are so petty they will look up things you said and hold it against you when trying to get a job or get you fired, especially with politics stuff. So I'd rather avoid that as much as possible. I will still make the mistake, but I try to avoid it. And it says I have 0 people watching. I don't think that's true. Patrick, I miss Bowie. He was, oh, wait, Bowie. You just made me sad, man. Fuck. Yeah, I miss Bowie too. But he's gone, and it's heartbreaking, but hopefully he is comfortable where he is. So yeah, Bowie was my cat who passed a little while ago. Let's not bring that up again. Anyone who talks about Trump goes viral nowadays. Damn, what happened with freedom of speech? Oh, freedom of speech is a concept, and freedom of speech is really something that like is really now left for the rich or people who are in positions where they don't need to worry about their current life. We still have it a good bit, but not as much as we should or could. It's actively being curtailed. But we're going to leave that conversation as well on the table elsewhere. I'm going to grab some paint stuff. I love the cat with today. This is Mochi. She is my baby girl. I've had her since she was a baby girl. She is, I believe, 13 now. Hi. Why are you scared? Why are you being weird? Why are you being weird? Get in there. Get in there. So yeah, we have a little cat house right here that she's going inside of. I'm gonna get my hot chocolate. I'll probably get a Christmas tree real quick. I'm gonna get a paintbrush. So, each day for the past 7 years, I was touched by a group of Down syndrome kids. All right. Isn't it amazing that the dead cat's mom doesn't even care about its death, but stupid human? You're banned. You're banned. I'm just fucking banning people now. I'm just annoyed. You're banned. Who else are we banning? Who else is getting a ban? The fun part is a lot of people who just like I ban come back with other accounts. It's just like, oh my god. Hello, Patrick. Welcome back. I just banned another Patrick. I just banned a few other people. Oh, God. Jesus loves you. Cool. Ban me before I get started. All right. Ban this person too. Yeah, ban streak. It's just I just don't have it in me. I just don't have it in me tonight. How are you tonight? I was doing okay, but idiots in chat are quickly dragging me down. And if that's anybody's friend or you were just joking around and you got banned in the account, fuck you. Oh, that's good. In my comically large cup. All right, so let's put the channel, let's actually put the rules in there. I mean, no one was really like breaking the rules, but you don't bring up dead cats or like my you don't bring up my dead cat. You don't bring up my stuff. And then other weird shit. It's just like no depressing talk, religion, politics, your problems. Channel rules are in place. All right, so what are we doing tonight? I don't know, but let's get some stuff done because I feel like we're not being productive. It's like the second night in the row where chat kind of got to me. This one's way faster than last time, which is very bothersome. have a few sprues. Sleep with our dreams or wake up and chase them. That's an interesting saying. Hope you had a great rest, Biff. So we're probably just going to paint something real quick, nice and light, and de-stress and try not to think about the crazies and have a good chill night. Actually, let's see how this is done real quick. So I had 2 interviews today. They did not go well. And then I had 2 CasaCon interviews where we were just like kind of interviewing, meeting potential guests. Interesting. Really interesting. One was, I felt like a bit more hesitant. I don't know, they were both hesitant about the event for various reasons, but they both brought interesting topics, and I'm excited about having them come to the con. I don't know. I'm really hopeful about this year's con. I really am. So we have some soldiers here, which might be interesting to paint. Like 3 copies of the same soldier. All right, I can work with that. Let's put it on here. It is depressing, and no, I did not yet. Right now, my day is job hunting and streaming to de-stress. One of these days that will turn around, but for now, it has not. Hello, Bengals fan. All right. Let's just paint. Stop overthinking everything and just paint. So what shall we paint? Do you want to hear some sweet thing for my day to cheer you up? Sure. I mean, I'm not like depressed. I was just really annoyed with the idiots. And, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Mochi. I'm so sorry. That just flew out of my hand and right into her face. Holy crap. I'm so sorry. She's obviously very freaked out now. So blue, red, green, white, black. I'm so sorry, baby girl. You know what? We'll paint the Nutcracker. We'll paint the soldier. Nice and simple. I'm so sorry, baby. You know what? I got something to cheer you up. Before you freak out. Rocky's gonna run over here now. Rocky's running over here right now. Churro. Hi. All right. Slow down, buddy. I accidentally hit Mochi with a box, so she gets some first churro. All right. Come on. It's beginning to look like Christmas everywhere you go. Yeah, they got the song up. Wait, Bad Santa? Oh, that is such a good username for this time of the year. Yay. All right, you feeling better, Mochi? I'm sorry I got hit with a box. I'm sorry I fell out of my hand. Give me a second here. Oh, oh, make a mess. You're making a mess. 1 second. 1 second. Let's let people see you guys. Get it? Get it? Get it? What you get it? You can always count on cats to cheer you up. That's my forehead. I don't know what it is about this churro stuff. Man, cats go crazy for it. Rocky, stop eating her food. All right, guys. All right, we're done. We're done with the churro. 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 Wait, oh, now you're nervous again. All right, stop. All right, let's put this away. Put that there for now. All right, so we got what we're painting. We'll get the brushes. We're gonna get some paints because last time this paint was trash and dead. So we're gonna use some ultramarine blue. Yeah, ultramarine blue. We're gonna use some orange red. Okay. Light. Do we do the light green or the darker green? Let's use bright green. Use this one. Okay, so that. We'll do this black. All right, and then a white, surprisingly. All right, some gold. This guy has a lot of freaking colors on him. It looks like silver on his head. Jesus. Jesus. Where's my silver? Where is my silver? Oh, there it is. We'll also use the flesh tone on his face. And then his sword is gray. We'll do his sword in Gray Knight Steel. Yeah. All right. We got that. Let's get a palette. Most complicated $3 nutcracker guy ever. What is all this? I am about to paint a nutcracker. I just finished giving my cat some nom noms. Oh, I'm not even on camera. Let's move that over. Hi, I'm Bernardo. I paint miniatures on stream. I chit chat on stream. I ban a lot of people on stream. Just gave my cat some snackies, and now I'm trying to figure out what we're doing tonight. I'm going to be painting up this nutcracker. And I've had this nutcracker for years, so I'm going to make the assumption that these paints are dead. We're just going to use my paints. We're going to be using mostly Pro Acrylic paints and relaxing and hanging out tonight, because why not? My cats are now relaxed-ish. Run, Rocky, run. All right, let's get her done. Let's paint. Let us relax together, paint some miniatures, and have a good time. If you guys have headphones and you want to hang out, play some Christmas music, relax. I'm going to shut off these lights, get us in the mood. All right. All right. Oh, we're missing something. We're missing something very important. I apologize. There we go. There we go. I apologize. This should have been in the shot. I try to be happy. I try my best to be happy. It's the world that tries its best to bring me down. But I swear to God, I try hard every day to be happy. I worry that when I'm on stream, I'm too depressing for you guys. Like, I hope I don't come across that way. But really, it's just, all of this is meant to de-stress from the day and be a nice, chill time. I get to play with my cats. I get to chat with some nice people, hopefully. I get hit on by random people. I wish it wasn't 99% guys hitting on me, but you know what? Hey. All right. I don't know why. Like yesterday, chat was getting to me. Today, chat really got to me at the start of this, and it's just like, this is kind of why I took a break for a few months. Although now I feel bad about that because, like, who knows? Maybe if I didn't take a few months off, I could have been successful at this already. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Anywho, so some good news that somebody else brought up in chat is we are stupidly close to 3,000 subscribers. So if you aren't already, please subscribe. I think last I checked, I just needed 18 people to be at 3,000. So yeah. And I wonder if the furry girl left. Where are we at now, YouTube Studio? 2,992 subscribers. I need 8 more subscribers to hit 3,000, which would be cool. As far as celebrations, I don't know, honestly. A while ago, somebody asked me, like, what do you do if you hit this thing? What do you do, like, celebration-wise? I don't really have any celebratory goals. Like, real, and I hope this doesn't sound too cynical, but the real goal for me, the thing that's worth celebrating is when this is my full-time job. If I could make my rent doing this, then it's celebration time. Then I'll probably, okay, so that's a celebration goal. If I can pay my bills and survive off of YouTube, how do we celebrate? I don't know. I'm not sexy enough to do, like, take my shirt off. I'm not opening OnlyFans, one, because I'm not sexy enough, but, like, maybe a Q&A, maybe a 24-hour stream. I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm scared to be hopeful, to be honest. I'm honestly scared to be hopeful. So if we ever get to that point, I don't know. It'd be interesting. Maybe if we start getting to that point, I'll start being able to be hopeful and plan for it. But I honestly don't know what I would do at that point. Like 3,000 sub celebration, I'll do what I do every day, and thank you guys. I think that's the most honest thing I could say. But we will watch the number tonight. Tonight we need 8 more people to 3,000, which would look nice. Which would look really nice. Hi, buddy. I'm a step buddy. All right, I've been neglecting chat. I apologize. Let's go back and read this a little bit. Let's go up here. My hot chocolates. Hey, Get Pumpkin Kid sent 100 for 2 jewels. Thank you for the jewels. I appreciate it. All right, so this is when we're banning people left and right. You like Selena Gomez's husband? I hate that one because that guy is hideous to me. That guy is so hideous to me. So every time I get compared to him, I'm like, fuck you. And sometimes people don't mean that in a bad way. They're like, oh, you just look like him. I'm like, how would you feel if someone compared you to Quasimodo from The Hunchback of Notre Dame? Like, you know who you look like? That malformed French guy. The bastard, the street rat, the homeless malformed guy, that's who you look like. And that's how I feel when people are like, you look like Selena Gomez's husband. I'm like, oh, why would you say that to me? You know how he looks. Do I look that bad? Like, honestly, I don't think I look as bad as he does. I try not to be vain, but I know I look better than that man. So every time I get compared to him, it's just like, fuck you. It bothers me. It bothers me greatly. Okay. Thankfully, we're sharing this POV. Damn, what happened to the freedom of speech? Love the cat. What's his name? A whole bunch of band people. The you name. Welcome to the stream. Hey, hi. Band streak. Yes, a band streak. You came in at a good time. People were just trolling. Your channel, your rules, brother. Thank you so much, Marty McFly. Also, good username. How are you tonight? I'm doing okay. So earlier on in the night, I don't know if you guys caught it, but I had this silly idea a couple days ago that how interesting would it be if I took a walk with you guys around Manhattan and showed you the sights, maybe some Christmas stuff. So I've recently dug out a camera attachment that goes to your chest. It's like you kind of put the strap on, you put your cell phone in it. So for about 2 hours, I just walked from I took a train down to the village, and then I walked from the village all the way up to Times Square, and then I walked home and I was streaming it. And then randomly my camera, like just like my stream cut out. So, which isn't a bad thing, but yeah, I did like a few mile walk on that. The only thing I feel bad about though is I don't have a gimbal. I thought I had a gimbal, but I think I gave it back to somebody. Hi. So it was very jerky video. That said, I will invest in a gimbal. Can you see Rocky? Give me a second. I'll show you. He does this when he's bored. It is adorable and annoying at the same time. That's the recycle stuff. Why are you being this way, dude? I'm trying to stream. Why are you being weird? Oh my God. All right. So yeah, I would like to do more like walking stuff around the city and chit chat, but I got to get a gimbal first because I think it's just too hard to watch. Like I couldn't watch it, but for some reason I think at some point we had like 40 something people on consistently watching the stream. And hi, why are you being so? Are you okay? Is there something out there? There's somebody outside? There's nobody outside. Look. There's nobody out there. I'm sorry. He's just being weird. All right. So yeah, I would like to do that again, but I need a gimbal. And then came home, had a CasaCon meeting. Rocky pooped on me a little bit, and chill night overall. Oh, come on, smile, show them teeth of yours. Thanks for banning the. I try to ban as well as I can. A vision without action is merely a dream. It's been so long since I've been here, haha. Been so damn busy. Dude, busy is good. I hope you're good. I hope work is good. I hope you and your coworkers are all safe and doing well. I wish you all the best. If I'm correct, you are the Patrick who's a police officer across the country. So yeah, I'm happy you're busy. Busy means employed. I wish I was as busy as you were. I feel so sagathu tonight. What are you on? I think you're starting to misspell things just to fuck with me, Angelica. Okay, Miss Burris, would I end this topic saying in my country, okay. Marty McFly, every morning, okay. This was a Gads, I hope you have a great rest. Well said. Hello. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Bad Santa, I do love the profile thing. I want to see your profile pic. You have the Bad Santa guy as your avatar. That's nice. That's nice. Does your house smell like cat cats, the urine in the litter box, and the poop, or do you scoop it up right away? My house doesn't normally smell like that because I tend to scoop it up right away, and I have pretty good litter for that. Although when I came home, it smelled like a lot like pee, so it's definitely time to clean the litter box. Random thing to add, but I'll give you the random answer. But yes, I try to make sure my house doesn't stink. I hate stinky people. I fucking hate stinky people. I want to deport every person who stinks and ship them to the UK or something. Like, this isn't, no. Smelly people have no place in America. We need to put them all on a boat, not even a plane, a cargo boat. Ship them like the savage animals they are to the UK where they belong. All the stinky people need to go to the UK. That's it. So I would never let my house stink on purpose, and I would never be stinky on purpose. I don't believe in that. I hate every person who smells. No. I think we as a country should unite in visceral hatred of every person who stinks. All right. Michael Wilson, hey, I'm a new subscriber. Speaking of which, let's check the channel dashboard. I don't think I did anything worthy of subs, but let's see if we got any. Probably lost like 10 people. Nope, got nobody. Womp womp. Welcome, Michael. I hope you have a good night. Bad Santa, ho ho ho. Okay. Tyson, my fucking mom left my door open. My dog ate my AirPods and retainer. Tyson, you need to go to the hospital. If you're not just shit talking, if your dog really ate your retainer in your AirPods, you need to go to the vet immediately and have your dog taken care of, because that could kill him. So I hope I don't see you on stream anymore tonight, because you're a fucking idiot if you don't get that taken care of. AirPods, retainers together make a nice sandwich. That's just stupid. All right. Kitty's relationship with my girlfriend has a long distance because of my work, so we did today and moving, messed around sleeping. Schedule talking about point 4. Oh, that's sweet. I'm glad you're able to work that out. Never seen Mochi so involved. Very nice. Yeah, she tends to just kind of hide or hang out next to me just to cuddle. If I were in the bedroom, if I was on the bed, she would just be on top of my lap or like on top of my chest, just wanting pets the entire time. I was considering doing a stream in bed, like playing video games, but you'd probably have like Mochi sitting in my lap or my controller the entire time. And I also kind of feel like it'd be weird to like stream myself in my bedroom. I don't know. I mean, I've done it before actually, but like, yeah, even still. What is all this painting stuff? Where are we at? Actually, we watched a movie about economic crisis 2008, which happened in New York. Remember the times kid, parents, food is paying for work. Chat, awesome thing you're doing today. Nardio, do you have a PC? I only have a Mac. I have a laptop. I would watch this in a corner. Thank you, man. Korea Girl, only 8 legends subscribe. We'll see if we get there. Damn, do you have a bigger cup? I need one of those. Yeah, I got this cup from, there's a chain store called CVS. I think it's around the country. And I saw this like an after Christmas deal. It came with like a sock or some crappy hot chocolate. I'm like, look at how stupidly large this cup is. And the front of it's really cheesy. It says, believe in script. Actually, it says it on both sides. And it's all sparkly. It says, I love gigantic mugs. Basically bowls with handles. And you know what? Yes, the bigger the better. And this is actually really good. This is chocolate almond milk, peppermint extract, a little bit of coffee, the commoner's coffee, the freeze-dried stuff, and a candy cane, a bit of a candy cane in there. And this is really good. For a while, we've been on stream, and a few of us have been talking about like what we want, and a few of you are like, oh, I'm having chai, ooh, I'm having hot chocolate, and I'm like just envious, like, ooh, I want hot chocolate, I want chai. So then I got this chai a while ago, and it was disappointing, and then I got another hot chocolate yesterday, and it was disappointing. So like, fuck. So today, this finally worked out. Is that chili? No, it is hot chocolate. Bailey Johnson, how long have you watched with an alpha man? What? Oh. Chris is how cute. Julian Starr sent thumbs up. Thank you so much. He wants out. I don't know. Watch Rocky's being weird. He's bored. He thinks he needs me to play. I was playing with him earlier, but again, Rocky's missing his siblings. He needs another cat. Rocky came from when we bought Rocky. He was in a house. He had a litter of like 8 cats or something. It was like a lot of cats. Then he had like several older cats in the house because it was a cattery. And then they had like a dog, and then they had like 5 fucking kids. So he's used to a lot of people ever since he was a baby and a lot of things being busy. And this house used to have more cats than people, and so he's just kind of like bored and lonely now. I try my best for him, but I'm just not enough. So again, once I become successful, once I get a job, we're getting a kitten. We're getting a kitten for Rocky to use as a toy. And I've done this before too, because the cat that I used to have, Nardio, was specifically bought as a gift for Rocky. As much as I wanted the cat, she was really just a gift for Rocky. So maybe tomorrow I'll go to the pet store and buy some crickets and scatter them around the apartment for him to hunt. But yeah, he needs something to keep him busy. Are you walking with your cat, or he fully on home mode? I don't walk him. I have a cat carrier and I push him around Manhattan. We haven't done that in a bit, so maybe that'll help calm him down too. Shark FM, hey brother, how are you doing tonight? I'm doing okay-ish. Tyson, it's a small dog. She just chewed them to pieces. I would still take the dog to the vet just in case. Because like little bits of plastic can kill an animal. I would take that dead seriously. Like, it's all fun and games until you have a dead animal. You don't want that. I was there when you played Hollow Knight. You almost made it seem like it was an epic thing. I was there. I was there the night you played Hollow Knight. I was there. I would love to play with you some games on streams. I don't have a camera, but I have a good mic. I don't know. I don't have, my Mac, I don't know of any good multiplayer games I could do on stream besides Genshin Impact. And on my Xbox, I'd never even play with people. I'm a solo gamer. The only time I could play with somebody is if like it's a girlfriend next to me, but that's really it. But yeah, a bunch of people have made the offer, like, oh, I want to play games, I want to play games with you. There was a guy a while ago who kept offering to buy me Space Marine 2 because he wanted to play with me. And as much as I wanted to like try that game, I still feel weird about that. But I don't know. Maybe one of these days I'll start trying to do some social streaming, but not right now. All right, let's shut the fuck up and paint. Let's close these chat windows. That doesn't need to be responded to. Mega Millions ticket holder wins a $980 million jackpot. I'm pretty sure it ain't me, but I don't even think I have the newest ticket, so it'd been nice. Can you imagine on stream you find out like you're a millionaire? How weird, awesome, weird would that be? Like I check my ticket, holy shit, I win, 980 mil. I don't even, like, do I still stream? What do you even talk about on the stream? It's like, okay, here's how I'm gonna spend my money. I don't know. I don't know. I'd love to see the comments on this. You fucking traitor. Oh my god. Oh my god. My friend just sent me a story. I'm just like, hey, Manhattan was so hey, you watched Kenna or whatever. We were in Manhattan. Cool. Wherever we were, said hi. So in love with the Warhammer universe, but WG messed up a lot of things for me now. I can't really enjoy them anymore. Yeah, it's hard to be a fan of almost anything these days because the companies who run them are just fucking up. Yeah, so I'm glad you watched the stream, and I will try. I said this earlier, but I'll try to do it better. I was at a dance. Cool. Thank you for watching, but feel free to enjoy your dance. Yeah, so that was Manhattan. That was from the Village all the way to Times Square. And again, when I get a gimbal, I'll do it again and make it better. Artist, nah, this is more like a light de-stressing hobby. I am painting a nutcracker. It's a little dark right now because I have the lights off so you guys can appreciate the Christmas stuff. Do you believe in our Lord and Savior Beans and Rice? As a person whose last name is actually Espanol, yes, I believe in beans and rice. I worship beans and rice as often as I can. Yes, yes, yes. In fact, you just got me hungry for some rice and beans. You fuck. Now I'm hungrier. I'm always hungry, but damn it, now I want some good rice and beans. I'm just too lazy to make them. There's no good Spanish delivery by me. There's no good Spanish delivery. Julian starts at clutch. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That is my name. Where'd the box go for this? Okay. What I'm going to do is crown. Hello, Lillian. So here we are. He has his metallics done, or two of them at least. I bet New York sucks when it comes to Mexican food. I mean, Mexican food in general isn't that good. Like in like the tiers of like Latin, Spanish food, Mexican food is near the bottom. But yeah, it's pretty hard to find good Mexican food. Honest to God, I remember it took me. I used to hate Mexican food until Jesus. I think it took me like 20 something years to find some decent good Mexican food. And like after that I started finding a bit more. For the most part, like a lot of the Mexican food that I had, it was just so like for a while I just thought Mexican food was nasty, but eventually I did find some really good Mexican food. But then again, maybe it's because they had people who weren't Mexican working there. I don't know. But yeah, it can be kind of hard. It's surprisingly hard to find good food in general in New York City because of a lot of issues, which we're not going to go into tonight. It is harder and harder and harder to find good food in the city, which is heartbreaking. I bet it sucks. Just today I made a rice with chicken, a lot of spices. Feel free to come and eat some. One of these years I will travel. I'm just north of NW. I don't know what NW is. So we got it great. Freeway girl. So finished watching The Two Dogs. A bit chaotic, but did a good deed and made money. Money. Tomorrow is my birthday. Great. I don't care for real, but dog sitting, another dog. All I want is pizza delivered to be content. Well, you earned it. So now it's like planning how do you relax for your birthday? What are you gonna do? What's a good, relaxing thing? I have zero interest in going to like most of California. Like, I cannot be okay with a place where earthquakes are normal, and like, I don't know. I just don't have. I just don't have. If I did go to Cali, I'd probably want to avoid the major cities, and like go hiking or something. Because from my understanding, the trails are beautiful out there. Although the trails are beautiful in most of America. But yeah, I'm not that keen on California. Maybe I would go a little bit north, but I don't know. Now I'm hungry. Although, I say that, but apparently there were a lot of amazing food places to eat in Cali. Like lots of great chains, lots of old family restaurants that are still around. Like New York City, we've lost and are losing a lot of the good old places to eat. So I'd love to go someplace. What is it? I would love to go on a foodie tour, like travel and just get fat. Just go and like go to this famous restaurant, go to this famous restaurant. I'd be sad though, because in my experience, most of the famous places I've been to suck. But it'd be nice to go some places and be happy. Years ago in Philadelphia, I went with some family to a bunch of famous places to eat one after another. It was glorious. It was fucking glorious. Like really good cheesesteak, really good cheesecake, really good steakhouse, really good this and that. And it was, thankfully, I was still a teenager when that happened. So my metabolism was doing great. Now if I did that, I'm coming back with man titties. my trip was great. Look at these big. Let's see, now I'm hungry. Yeah, I had pasta bake for dinner, and now I'm having Sonic Green apple slush. Jesus Christ, with blue raz. Oh my God. Brother, Mexican food is amazing. You need to come over west and get you some real food. I do want to try it. I do want to go and get some real, supposedly real good Mexican food from those people directly. I just don't know if I really want to do that now, because last thing I want to do is go to a restaurant and have ICE come in and then think I'm one of those people. And it's like, no, I'm Puerto Rican. Don't take me. Take them. I'm not with them. I'm just eating here. It's like, no, I'm scared. I'm scared of being Mexican adjacent for at least the next few years, just in case. I don't want to get swept up in the wrong thing. And maybe I have them bring it out to the car. But, I've had good Mexican food. Well, I've had good, for me, Mexican food. I don't know if I've had really good, really real, authentic Mexican food. So I'd be willing to try. I'd be more than willing to try. I remember on Instagram, they had like this Mexican chick who just like built like a tank, who would just make all these like horrible looking for you but delicious looking Mexican food. And it's like, like a guy is looking at that like that's the wife you come home, that's the Latin wife you come home to, with like all the food bad for you for dinner. And it's just like, that's a happy life right there. That's a happy life right there. Chris, I find Mexican food all tastes the same to me, same flavor and everything, my opinion. Chris, I agree with you on that for a lot of things. But that could also be if you're going to places where it's not that good. Like I've been to some Korean restaurants where everything had the same flavor and they use the same sauce and everything. And if that was my only experience with Korean food, I would think it's all the same bland, like the same shit that tastes the same. That's like, what's the point? But then before that place, I went to a few other Korean places, and the food could be very different. The flavor is very different. So if you just went to a shitty place and or you just go to a few shitty places, it's understandable. You think this food sucks. And for me, I was saying in chat before this, like for years, Mexican food was just shit, like pure shit. But then a couple decades later, I found some good stuff. But like, it can be said for a lot of other things. Like, I'll say this too: Puerto Ricans, my people. We put adobo in everything. There's like Goya adobo. It's like an allspice, basically. We put in everything. And I mean every fucking thing. And if you go to some of my people's houses, all the food tastes the fucking same, because we put adobo in, we'll put adobo in the rice, we'll put adobo in the meat, we'll put adobo in the beans, and it's just like the same thing. And if you like adobo, it tastes great. But if you're used to having a bit more, like a lot more flavors in your food, it's like, all this shit tastes the same. It's like bean flavored adobo, rice flavored adobo, steak flavored adobo. I didn't realize this. I did not realize that I also was a problem like that until my friends were saying, Bernardo, all your food tastes the same. Like, what? How dare you? And then my ex said the same thing, like, oh, what? How dare? But I respected her opinion more. So I'm like, wait a minute. And then I'd realize I was putting all the same spices in all my different dishes. It was like, oh shit. um, Juliana, sorry, I eat more Chinese food that tastes the same consistently, but Mexican food tastes very shop to shop. Go to San Diego, they have really good Mexican food. Go to the mountains, they're so pretty. I want to go to the mountains again. When I was younger, I used to hike the mountains upstate New York, and they were great, and I want to do that again. A little while ago, I did hiking, and that was really nice. Pizza, wine, and a nice fall weather day. Ooh, girl, you talking to me? You talking to me? That is wonderful. That is so wonderful. That funny name, I won't tell if you don't tell. I would recommend to you Veskla. This is the Ukrainian restaurant you can find in New York. I think I know of that restaurant. I think I know about that place. I've never been. I've never had Ukrainian food.